All right. Hey, good morning, guys. I have some things that I need to get off of my chest. God, I've got to get it off of my chest this morning. First of all, we'll go use the bathroom, baby. Did y'all hear Jacob say that, Mom? I got to go pee. You hear him say, what the hell? So Jacob does talk. Oh, Lord. Go use that bathroom, baby. I think cursing somebody is fair. Okay. And the reason why I think that they're fair is because there are some people that disrespect you to the point of no return. Like, for example, this dude I just dealt with. Why would you go and like dog me out and get involved with these women that are evil? Why would you go and kick it with somebody's enemies? Some people do stuff to make you want to curse them. So I have people that come and have people disrespect them. And yeah, I may have went a little bit off about the situation, but it's like it's like some people make it impossible to get along with them. You know what I'm saying? So hold on a minute, y'all. I just don't think it's right for people to think they can do what they want to do to people and then, just like act as if nothing ever happened. Check this out, y'all. It's an alligator claw. So I don't believe in it, you guys. I really don't. I think people deserve to be cursed. I think that people should fight back. Okay, imagine if a man tried to basically turn you into his sex slave. I want y'all to imagine this right now. This is when curses are fair. Let's say somebody violates your child. Let's say somebody violates your child. You have the right to curse them. They're fair. Okay? It just, I'm sorry. And then when you're doing stuff to other people's children, people will have the right to curse you and they'll do it. Just because my enemies come and whine online whenever I have to curse them, don't mean that curses ain't fair. Come online whining all the time because you done got hexed. All you got to do is go get a reversal candle and chill out and calm down. You don't make it worse by calling people to somebody's house. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna tell you guys something that y'all don't that I knew all along, but now I had it confirmed that guy Mike Mills has been calling CPS to my house because he did it last night. He's been trying to use CPS to control me. Oh, you're such a big shot to do something like that. That's so horrible. And I could call on you because I'm genuinely concerned about your children. Look at how you treat me and you claim that you love me. He was just telling me he loved me last week, y'all. But I don't think no woman should if you have a man that's doing the stuff that this guy's been doing, wouldn't y'all want him cursed? Of course you would. First of all, cursing somebody ain't cursing them at all. I'm sending your bad energy back to you. And you've been sending me bad energy with these females. You know, men, when men do stuff, because I know y'all be watching this stuff. And I know y'all some of the people that watch me watch him too. And last night he tried to say he was the best thing that ever happened to me. No, he was the worst thing. What's up, Frank? He was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I ain't never had CPS call to my house every month. I've never had that in my life. I've never had a man do that to me either. I personally think that he did that because he doesn't want me to break up with him. I ain't messing with him no more. Smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and earth. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water. Banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. Do y'all see me running around in social media saying that somebody looks better than him? No, I have never done that. It's like, okay, we can be cordial. Let's be cordial. But, I don't care about you calling CPS. They can come over here every other day. I'll be needing somebody to talk to sometimes. So, I'm not worried about them. I'll invite them in and give them tea or either coffee or cookies. Those people are just doing their job, and they do a very good job at it, and they know what they're doing. Okay, so yeah, you guys, my ex had CPS called to my house, which was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? You know what? And he makes it hard. Like, this man. Now, I don't believe that his family was medicine men. No, I believe that these men were abusive. I believe that man come from a family of woman abusers, period. if it's a family of woman abusers, they just keep getting hexed over and over and over again by witches. Generationally. Stop abusing women then. You know that that's abusive. Now, I complimented a guy in public. Let me tell you how this man was. I would compliment another man, and he would follow up by saying that somebody else looks better than me. Well, why would you need to do that? I didn't say that he looks better than you. I just gave him a compliment. So he's got way too many insecurities. Mike, I can't deal with you. You're insecure. And insecure people can cause a lot of issues in a person's life. I don't care about all that CPS stuff, hon. And it did not stress me out. The CPS police thing don't stress me out. I bet you he was the one that probably called the fire department to my house too. Your family wasn't magicians. You scared of witchcraft. What you talking about? You just got telepathic skills. He's a telepath. Crazy little Gemini. I should do a reading on him, just like you know what? I think I'm going to do a psychic reading for Mike Mills. We're going to change this to psychic reading for Mike Mills. Internet personality. Oh, thank you. Thank you, goddess. I'm not going to fight with this dude, though, guys. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather just try to get along with him because he's such a tyrant. But Hold on. Hell, I deal with hexes and curses too. It's just the way that it is. People don't, you know how many times I've been hexed? How many times these crazy people done put a hex on me? I done been sick for 24 hours straight. I've been psychically attacked. I've had to go out and stand on my grass, man. Y'all need to chill out with that though, because I will hex you. That's how I can tell my hexes don't really worked on somebody though, because they get in tranquil like he did. He had to do something. He had to do the Empire Strikes Back. I'll take it off of you if you stop doing what you're doing. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You gonna stop the things you're doing? I ain't lying. I can't sing, y'all. I can't sing that song. You gotta be a real singer to sing that song. You know, it's some songs I can sing and sound decent, but that one just is too. Her vocals are too superb on that song. That's a good ass song. Y'all ever heard it? It was that Donny Hathaway. Who sings "I Put a Spell on You"? I know Bette Midler and them did it on that movie. Because Bette Midler is a singer. I think Bette Midler was. I think I might watch that. I do not want to fight with this dude, but I'm not gonna get back romantically involved with him. That's not gonna happen. Perhaps that's the curse that I put on you, is that I banished you. Y'all, sometimes curses are fair when people do stuff like that. You don't get involved with somebody sexually and then, do them dirty like that. But see, the bottom line is what I said last night at about 3 o'clock this morning to him. I told him, I said, if you don't like black women, then just leave us alone. You're not going to sit and torment me like a demon. I'll put you down first, for real, man. You better chill out with that. Like, as far as spiritually. So I don't deserve no curse on me. I've had people put curses on me that I don't deserve. So that's why they don't usually affect me. If you deserve it, them shits is going to affect you. If you deserve a curse on you, if y'all place an order, I usually don't start on my readings until like 2. That's the schedule that they have me on. I usually don't do readings this early. But what I'm going to do is I'll send you my booking link to the person that placed their order. Thank you. I'm going to get off of here in a minute. I just have to vent a little bit because it's frustrating dealing with this person. And as a woman, when men are doing extra stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I am moving. He tried to tell me that I wasn't going to move. Yes, I am. This house has mold in it. And you know what? I'm a strong ass woman. I'm not going to sit up here and let a man put my children in jeopardy or in danger. So that mold is not good for Jacob. It wasn't good for my grandbaby, which was why I told my daughter to go ahead and go to Kansas City. And my grandbaby is doing wonderful. Hell, I had a curse on me when I got to Georgia, though. Everybody sometimes gets cursed. My mother was putting a curse on me back then. She was stalking me then. I don't know, y'all. It just, for me, I'm like, just be on some cool, cordial stuff. Why you got to try to put, what do you, it is what it is. To me, I feel like that's self-induced because we was sitting here minding our own businesses, quiet. Like I was actually recording a video. So why would you do that, But I think that curse was just too strong. Because I used the Bible curse on him. Jesus wanted that. It was Jesus. Don't get mad at me. Jesus did that to you. Seriously. But you know what? I could have handled it better. I could have just, as a woman, just walked away from him, which is what I'm doing now. Because at first I reacted, you know what I'm saying? But don't start, man. If you do it, it's fine. Like, they can come in and everything. I ain't got no problem with them. It's just that when y'all start doing spells and rituals, and they'll do a spell and a ritual, and the next thing I know, an angry cop is at my door. So, and then especially with this man, I'll never get back with him again. Never. After I done gave you my pootie tang, and you go and get with people that tried to have me killed, yeah, dude, no. Hey, Melissa, send me some love, girl. Y'all send me some love for real, because I need it, and some healing. And he knows that he's wrong, but yet he plays victim. So that's when people need to be cursed. And I ain't gonna take it off of you. You go and be responsible, and I don't think old girl can take it off of you, but yeah. If you wasn't trying, when people do stuff like that, that puts you in danger, but my spirits will always protect me. Do y'all understand me? They will always protect me. Every time somebody comes to my door and, they got that stuff on them, my spirits will take it right off of them. They'll take it right off of them. And especially because at first, when you kind of being a little defensive, when, somebody's just knocking at your door unannounced. But I don't do that, just to let you know. I just said it to scare you. I don't call CPS unless I have a genuine concern. I'm sorry, you not agreeing with somebody homeschooling their kid their way, then that's too bad. If you don't believe in that, that's my right. So basically you're trying to violate my rights. Okay, homeschooling is not illegal. That's not even grounds they just want to check and see if you know what you're doing. They want to check and see if you got good sense or if you okay. So they're going to always see that with me, honey, because I talk to a lot of people every day. Yeah, thumbs up, y'all. I ain't about to start getting into it with them, but it's like, if you that sadistic, like, you really going to call people to my house? I guess I must have scared you. I'm cleaning off I'm cleaning the wax out of my candle holders, y'all. It helps me, doing something creatively. I want to start painting and stuff. I bet you I can do it. Just buy some paint and just start doing it. Painting is a good way of releasing pain. You know what I'm saying? And, it's just, okay, let me tell you men something. If a woman is in love with you and you make her feel like she's second best to another woman, man, you deserve that. You deserve to be hexed. Especially when that woman really care about you and is feeling you, and you hurting her feelings, and you hurting her, and you mistreating her. Yeah, a lot of you men deserve to be hexed. So that's why I'm not going to take it off of you. But I'll pray for you. Jesus, help him, because he needs it. Help me too. I've been calling to Jesus lately. Yes, I still work with Jesus. I like to watch Mother's Moon Monastery. One of my ex BFF, she's gonna look like that lady when she get older, which I think I think when when I do start to get old and like really wrinkled, I think I'm still gonna be pretty. I'll just be an older woman. It's obvious that, I don't know. Y'all know that, who is that one? I think her name is Jackie, the one that played on 227. And she also played on What's the name of that show with the twins on there? I can't think of the name of that show, y'all. There's a lot of people that homeschool their children, and they have their reasons behind it, especially right now. It's too much demonic stuff going on. When people are trying to have you killed online, that means that the devil is alive. And I rebuke that demon. I rebuke the devil for real. In the name of Jesus. I sure will go to Jesus. It don't have nothing to do with CPS or anything like that. But when you got a black man that's angry at you, especially somebody like Mike Mills with the spiritual gifts that he has, you know, y'all act like y'all not surprised that I ended up laying up with that little abusive man. Y'all act like y'all surprised. Y'all know he damn near forced me. He did force me. You know he did. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Okay, now that we've said evil stuff to each other, can we just stop? That way the curse doesn't have to keep going. But he'll probably keep going because he's, you know, trying to get attention online from me and everybody else. Just show some respect for people. Stop being disrespectful. What do you think? What do you think, Melissa? What do you think? Don't you think that people should just be respectful? Then he told me that I look like Alex Murphy. Sure I do. Sure I look like Alex Murphy, which was why you was just over here loving me less than a week ago. Okay. Over here loving on me. Talking about spoon. Spoon. So yeah. Yes, ladies, if he acts crazy towards you and hurt you, yes, you do have to curse him. Otherwise, he'll be trying to break your heart and stuff like that and send bad energy to you. So I believe in cursing a man that does stuff like that, especially when they being a curse on you. Look, y'all, I just cleaned this off. I am cleaning off all of my candle holders. I'm gonna even try to clean them. These things can get nasty. I need to clean these. So, you know, I'm not gonna keep arguing with them and going back and forth. I know that much. Because I do have to move, you know, and you know I have to move. We had a leak and it done caused some mold to grow. So if y'all can donate for that, you know, just to make things a little better on your high priestess, you know what I'm saying? If y'all can donate to help me move, that'll be great. Not that I need the donations. I know how to do money spells. But, you know, it seems like to me that, you know, this guy is trying to stop me from moving. And I'm not going to sit up here and let my babies be in danger. So, you know, that's when the community need to kick in and say, hey, man, you need to leave this woman alone. You claim to be concerned about her children, but you're wishing on her that her and her children have to stay in a house filled with mold. Like, why would you do that? You deserve to be cursed, my dude. You deserve to be cursed if you trying to, and yeah, your family got magic. I'm the one that told you that. I'm the one that told you that. It ain't no healing that he is a healer though. He healed me, but I healed him as well. But, you know, I'm still the one that told him to drink that ginger tea. I'm the one that I gave him some extra strong. He was talking about me when he said my family has generations of herbalists. Yeah, I'm the one that mixed you up a herb mixture and gave you the tea to begin with. You know, and whatever. So yeah, I just don't believe in drama and negative energy. And so I'm like, that's why I'd rather just part ways with you, but he don't want to do that. He wants to have it both ways. Then also he wants to be Mr. Big Shot on the internet that makes a fool out of Jamila. No. Like what? No. So yeah, some of you that's why I am so alive and kicking. That's why I'm still here because I refuse to let people. That's why I'll be over here chilling. Sometimes I get a little stressed. Like this morning, Jacob and Ty was arguing and stuff. Like, and I think that you know that you send in negative energy here. Jacob's back to sleep. Because Jacob wakes up early in the morning demanding food. So trust me, he can talk because we all have to hear him yell. Yes, Jacob cusses sometimes. Explaining to him not to use those words and to use more and stressed out over something that you've done online to me. That, you know, that sucks that you would anyway to begin with. Like I said, what good is it doing my children with you stalking and harassing me? That does mothers no good. But they do it because they hate black people. And you're playing a very, if you a black man playing a very dangerous game like that, black women have the right to hurt you and curse you. The ones that have left this earth, because that's disgusting. And then, you know what, to be honest with you, the only way, Melissa, check this out. The only way I would have to really deal with it is if I deal with him. And it's like, okay, so I'm not going to deal with you, but now you're going to start calling people to my house. So it's, you know, I've been basically sleeping with the enemy, y'all. Because he's been the one that's been doing it. The whole time we were dating, CPS never came by once. The second we break up, they at my house the next day. Why do men try to use CPS against women? It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, you guys. It makes no sense because you don't have a real concern for my children. You know, you're mad because you're trying to control me. So I don't really like controlling men. There is a difference between being possessive and controlling. I like possessive men. I don't like the controlling part. So look, dude, I'm just trying to be happy and live my life and raise my kids and have a damn barbecue. It seemed like he been trying to stop me and wish bad on me. You've been trying to curse me for years and then got the audacity to get upset when I do it back to you. And I've been doing it back to you. I probably was the cause of your stomach problems. You never know. Because I did make a couple of voodoo dolls out of you and stab them. Okay? That's what witches do. Stop doing it then. I don't ever experience pain though. Like chest pains and stuff. I don't ever have that kind of stuff. I don't let it stress me out. Especially Hecate. You know, they was talking crazy about Hecate, but she'll tell you what to do with all them psychic attacks. I got all these crystals and stones over here. You would think that somebody wouldn't try me, but they'll still do it. I don't get excited about it. I just light some Palo and say keep the party going. But yeah, he did that. He did that, and I wanted the public to know that he did that too. So it's been him doing it all these years, and other people as well. Oh, I just found my dragon. Y'all see that? It's a dragon with the amethyst. Ain't that pretty? I need to find the cord for it. Damn, you nasty. That's where I've been doing spiritual work, dumb dumb. Look at all the yeah, that's candle wax on top of this because I use this for spiritual work. I'm not nasty. That's all my stuff from doing spiritual work. Mm-hmm. That's how you can tell some of these folks ain't real witches. I got a jar right here too. I have a jar right there too. What do you like? I'm not self-conscious about my house or how it looks. Yes, everybody's house gets a little nasty. Yes, it does. Everybody's that's what happens when you're, living and breathing. Okay. I gotta vacuum my floors. So what? I've been working for days and days and days. I am a witch. I do work. There's my printer over there. Here's a rose right here. I got random shit everywhere. My house is like literally sometimes when I be working and stuff, it can literally get like pick the item. For real. There's a cat that is inside of my damn TV stand right now. There's a cat. You want a tour of my room? You want a tour? Oh, another thing, maybe my house wouldn't be so cluttered when I move. I'm definitely gonna have more storage. So, but no, y'all little coven can't stop me from moving, just to let y'all know that. Well, go away then. First of all, I'm not nasty. I'm working. This is some candle wax over here, and here's a rosary bead. That's not nasty because you got your stuff spread out. I've been working. In fact, honey, sometimes I do hire people to come and clean up after I've done rituals and work. Because technically I'm supposed to have an assistant. So done. Hun, I'm not nasty at all. Okay. Not at all. You can believe what he told you. You just saying that because of what old boy told you. But if I was so nasty, why was he here? If the house was so nasty, why was he here? Come on now. I've visited people where their house is a little messy. People's houses get messy sometimes. You know what? That's why, these men that are like that, if I go and visit a woman and I see that she needs a little bit of help because she's obviously been working, this is not trash, dummy. This is all my work stuff, dummy. You don't see that? You don't see that that's my triple goblet tea light holder? Can't see that? Like, what's wrong with you? Look. Oh my God, there's my cauldron. It's right there too. Damn. Y'all see stuff and y'all say you nasty. Why? Because I got stuff right here. This is not trash though. None of this stuff is trash. There's a freaking single rose right there for Christ's sakes. Come on now. Hell, I have work to do sometimes. I got this shit right here too. Look, I got stones and crystals, and I'm about to do a ritual. I'm about to get it straightened up because I'm trying to finish up another one that I was doing. But don't you never you mind how my house look. You want to come over here and clean it up? I have actually thought about getting back with my baby daddy though, because that dude will clean the entire house. He is so good about that. He kept our house clean. The man usually is the one that cleans up, in my opinion. Especially if you know what I'm saying. Like I do the dishes and wash the floors and stuff. I do my floor washes and stuff, and I do my saging and stuff. At least I sage my house. Some women don't even sage. Which you got to sage. Like if you can't keep your house squeaky clean, Then when you have children, children do that. I have a 6-year-old. He's very messy sometimes. So, people know that about people with kids because they may have kids of their own, and people they just want to use any excuse to just bother you. I'm not messed up about it. I'm not going to apologize. I live here. Okay. So, if I'm good with it, then you really shouldn't care. Plus, I've been having to do work up in my room because there's other spirits that live in this house. That's why I'm rarely downstairs. And yes, I do live up underneath a slumlord right now. And I will be moving. Melissa, I wasn't going to up and move. What's up, Dreamcatcher? I wasn't going to up and move just because they were attacking me. You don't never do that when you at war. Never. But if they start up that CPS thing again, we'll just deal with it. We still going to move. They know we're moving. And they're like, yeah, you do need to go ahead and move. If people online know your address, of course, that's what normal people say. Normal people don't say, well, you're just abusive to your kids. And First of all, I'm abusive to people my age. It's like when you confront an adult, all of a sudden you become a child abuser. Really? All of a sudden I'm a child abuser just because I dealt with you. So do you consider yourself to be a child? Because some people do. Some people run around calling themselves a baby. I'm a baby. See, I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that, man. Okay. And then I don't want to be a part of no sick sex club or nothing like that. So that's also, we need to report that as a sick sex club group. Facebook group is going around stalking people sexually. Oh God, what is this? Oh, I need to burn this petition. Y'all, sometimes I'll have petitions that I haven't burned yet. Here's one of them. Oh, I don't want to burn my phone. Yeah, my whole south wall is covered. There's a box over there with some holy water in it. I got to get it reshipped to the client. I need some damn help at Divine Services, y'all. I need to hire somebody to do some stuff because I'm dealing with way too much. But it's been cool because when I had to hurry up and do that cord cutting. Especially with them demonic women over there, boy. They was just feeding off of me through that boy. It's like, no, dude. So, we're going to make sure that them demons can't feed off of me. I don't know what kind of family lineage you have, but my ancestors are not going to just sit up there and let you suck me dry either. They're not going to do it. So, when my spirits want you cursed, that's what they do. And that's just too bad. Stop messing with me then. I do not sit up here and lay down and fold for nobody. And I've been, man, and for some reason, you know what it is? I think he thinks that I'm intimidated by that woman. He thinks I'm intimidated by Tina. I'm not intimidated by her. She knows I'm not. And she's a big old cream puff who is sat on the phone with me and cried for hours before. So I'm not afraid of her or her magic or her spirits. Okay. Good grief. We all have ancestors. So do I. I have ancestors as well. I have ancestors. You have. Hey, make some coffee. Thank you. I have ancestors. You have ancestors. And to be honest with you, I could have slept a few more hours today. But for some reason, there's been like spirits have just been kind of up and down. And then Jacob and Tyrese have been getting up fighting in the morning. See, I know that that has something to do with your influence. We would appreciate it if you would stop. It literally takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to get everybody calmed down, because I'll do a prayer. All I do is I'll do a prayer. I'll even stop and sage sometimes. Goes away within 10 minutes. So you're not going to cause nobody over here to have a heart attack. So, those witches are not more powerful than me. And if I see you're trying to do harm to me as a man, I'm going to knock you down. For real. I'm not going to sit up here and just let you do harm to me like that. So you attacking me, I have the right to defend myself. If you don't want people to defend themselves, then stop attacking people. What do you expect me to just sit here and be your helpless victim? No, I'm not going to do that, because I know that my family counts. And yeah, you're right. There is a little bit of mold in the dining room. So I would feel more comfortable with leaving this house. And you ain't going to have my children sitting up here living in a house of mold. Even though mold ain't going to kill us, we'll be okay. Just got to change the furnace filters or the air conditioner. I mean, we'll be okay for a few more months or a month longer. We will be okay. My car is fully insured. I have gas in it. It runs, even though it's not the best. When the time comes, I will trade that car in and get a car note. I'm not going to do that right now while I'm dealing with all this up and down. That's the last thing I need is a car note. So I have my plans in my life, and I'm not going to let you or some chick in Florida. And it's like, dude, yeah, you deserve to be cursed. You let a woman allowed you to touch her. And, I'm going to tell you something. Men always mess up the relationship. Okay, he had a chance with a good woman, and they always mess up the relationship. They always do that. Doing stuff like that. So, and I'm definitely wasn't going to stick around for all that Cat Smith situation. So that's why you got cursed. We can talk about it openly. I cursed her too. And I know my curses is working because y'all online yelling and screaming. I have the right to defend myself, and I would not be cursing nobody if you would stop doing that kind of stuff. Then he want to play victim. She's sitting there all day just cursing people. No, I'm not. That's not true. I do curses on people, though. I do curses for my clients. They're very necessary when people like your little girlfriends won't stop stalking me. Why all day you open live? First of all, I run a business. Second of all, why are you asking why? Let me get you out my chat. They just want you to be all upset and crazy. Don't nobody care about that stuff y'all talking about. Good Lord. We good over here, honey. You sitting up here kicking it with people, though. I'd never deal with that dude again, and I'm not going to take the curse off of you. Okay, trolling me is not going to make that happen. So go pay a practitioner to take it off. One that is experienced that can take curses off of themselves. He kicks it with witches that can't even take curses off of themselves, let alone anybody else. Oh my God, I can't handle any of this, y'all. So yeah, y'all can donate actually if y'all want to, if you support my family. Because we are, y'all don't need to donate. I don't need nobody to donate, but it would be nice if I could get donations sometimes. I never do. I never get donations, hardly ever, but my clients come and pay me thousands of dollars. So I just have to get my budget together, and I'm keeping a black candle going. Whenever you trying to move and you got sadistic people like this trying to stop you, which is they just want to know where you at, and then they'll be. Y'all, they are crazy. These people are crazy. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It is gonna end. This whole beef between me and Mike and Tina and Kat, it's all gonna end, and I know the exact date. I'm not gonna tell it though. I know the exact date that it's gonna be over for good. Just the beef, even the beef online is gonna be over. All of it is going to be over. Because to be honest with you, I don't need it in my life. Y'all the one need beefs and stuff and to roast people on your channels. I'm not a roaster. Okay, I just come on here and say how I feel, especially when you're trying to personally affect my life. And you got people trying to personally touch you. And people will send negative energies over to your house and say, how come you ain't cleaned up your house? Huh? You know, it's like, don't worry, it'll get straightened up. Don't worry. I got candles all over the floor. I got random stuff here. Look at all this stuff I got. I got an alligator claw. I'm doing rituals and stuff. And to be honest with you, ain't nobody welcome in the house when I'm doing stuff like this because I got to get out of this house. Okay, when I saw that mold on the ceiling, yeah, it's because I do have an allergy to mold. I don't think Jacob or Tyrese are very allergic to the mold. I am allergic to mold, any kind of mold, green mold, black mold, whatever it is. So, you know, and it sucks when you see people, they sitting up here wishing bad on me. So these people are evil because they think I'm prettier than them. It's like, girl, I don't care about that. I don't sit around and compare myself to people all day. There's a lot of people that do that. Look at this person. They a bum. Hold on. Look at this person. They a bum. They got this, and that. But what do you think that you are if you're constantly comparing yourself to those people that you claim are beneath you? So that's why I don't even talk about these people too often. But that was some real shady stuff. And yes, I will move, and no, you will not know where I live so that you can terrorize me. Girl, these people are crazy. These people are nuts. You know what? I think that when we do move, y'all are going to be in a place where y'all not paying no attention to me. Because if I were to move right now, it would be dangerous for y'all. Because y'all would have a heart attack or a stroke. So I already have a move out date set for this place. It's already set. And you guys will be long gone somewhere. You ain't even going to be thinking about me when that happens. And that's fine with me. Okay? I've had a lot of good luck. I have a lot of clients. I have a lot of blessings. I'm at we basically at the end. We at the bitter end right now of this charade. So, and I saw it coming to an end completely and totally. Let me throw the cards again. I'm gonna see how accurate my spirits are real quick. Spirit guides. And I kind of like my view though. I like that I can see my herbs. I can see my candles. I'm sitting here about to do a ritual. Let me go grab these other candles real quick. I'm sitting here getting ready to do another ritual. It would be nice if I could get some sleep, but last night I was very relaxed last night. In spite of all y'all efforts to upset me, I was very, very calm last night and peaceful and felt tranquil. I sure did. Thank you to Hecate. No, seriously, thank you. Because I'm going to have to give her another offering. She wants another egg. She been telling me too. Hecate wants me to give her another egg because she done ate this one. And because my cat, one of the kittens, keeps trying to get to it. So she's letting me know that she wants another offering. I'm going to have to give her another offering. Hecate likes a raw egg. She will be so happy. She loves that. She is such an amazing goddess. All right. See, I got some candles right there. Got some more candles. About to get a spread ready for a ritual that I have to do. It's like sometimes I have to come on here and just talk to these people or talk to this man because this man be going nuts over me. Y'all just don't know it. This boy be going crazy over me all the time. Because I can see him. I can see him and I can feel him, but I don't feel him as harsh as I used to. Because at first he felt like it felt like a big bear trying to give me a big bear hug. That boy used to grab me and squeeze me. Hated it when he would do stuff like that. That's how his energy felt to my spirit. It felt suffocating. Ugh. Those things are not healthy. Neither is the mode, and we're moving. Stop trying to wish that we won't move, or else you're going to end up, you know what, when people do stuff like that, because my spirits are not going to put me in danger. They're not going to allow you to hurt me. Okay? Seriously. All right. See, I got my spread ready. Oops. Hey. All right, here, hold on. Got me a lottery candle. Got that lucky dinero candle. And I got 3 green taper candles or chime candles. These are chime candles and 1 big gold taper. So that's why I decided to start cleaning these off. I got some more that I need to clean off, and it's actually quite therapeutic. So I guess I'm nasty and trifling because I'm cleaning off my the person came in the chat room and said that I was nasty for cleaning off my candle holders. I guess that makes me nasty for doing that. Okay. Some people you just don't get along with, you know. It's like, hey man, we don't get along. So you go over there and I go this way. Then when you another thing, y'all, this man, he was asking to get cursed. He was running around here kicking it with my enemies, trying to do rituals on me. Make any of that make sense? And I'm gonna tell you something. I got plenty of candles. Yeah, like you see that? Okay, I can do that same work that you're doing. I can give you a headache. They tried to give me a headache yesterday, y'all. Only difference is that I do have protection. I just know when y'all doing something. They say, why you don't have no protection? Well, no, it's not that. It's just that I know when you're doing it. You're not actually upsetting me. It's just that I can sense what you're doing. And I have to come and tell you. And it's kind of ridiculous. And stop getting mad at me because I'm the queen of the witches. Stop. That's why my channel name is Tarot Queen Jamila. Ain't no damn tarot peasant. Just gotta sit up here and take that crap. I will hex you. Yeah, I gotta get this work done for a client, y'all. So I'm getting that stuff together. Anyway, also another thing, I am protected. That's the one thing that is about that whole CPS thing, is that CPS has to check on the well-being of those children. They have to. Okay, they have to, even if they have to do it every day if they think they have to, but they don't do that with me. You calling them. So that's literally, the only power that you have is that. And that's not power. Because it is illegal in the state of Florida. If you file a false CPS report, it's a felony. And they will lock your butt up. Okay? So, yeah, what's healthy for my children is for their mother to be left alone. That's, for me to be a mother and trying to raise my children by these people that are trying to claim that I'm a bad mother, but yet you're constantly trying to do spells and hexes to try to mess my family up. Like, come on now. So, y'all, I done had to do protection over my kids, protection over my moving plans because of this dude. And now I got to do protection over my body. I did that last night. As far as with my looks and stuff, because they were trying to do some kind of hex on my looks. It's like, man, I'll never trust old boy again, though, ever. So you can't be trusted. And you got cursed. So go deal with it and take it off of you then. Stop doing stuff to people then. Anytime my words are so powerful that it'll make you break the law, literally, by calling and filing false reports, or calling and filing a report at all, I mean, that's stupid. That's ridiculous. Y'all notice how quiet it is at my house? For a while there, though, all of a sudden, it seemed like the kids would just go all in an uproar and stuff because of people like y'all. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, but you're not, because you're evil. I cursed Tina too. I cursed all of y'all. What you talking about? The same curse that I put on you. Well, I didn't put the same curse on her. But yeah, if it applies to her, then it applies. Leave people alone then. She be trying to act like she the only person that can curse somebody. It's like, girl, go on. And I don't even really take the time to deal with anything about her. Okay, y'all see what I got here? I got some magnetic sand and I got some gold glitter. I think I'm gonna do a quick I think I'm gonna do a quick candle video, or like just witchy video or something. Because I got to be able to focus, and we are in Virgo season. So, yeah, y'all, hit the thumbs up. It's 15 of y'all in the chat room. Why would you want to try to purposely see a child grow up or have to live in a house that has some kind of mold in it? Like, why would you do that? That's evil. So evil people are going to get hexed, period. I ain't scared to hex nobody. And no, I don't feel bad for it. No, I don't. So, dang, y'all got quiet. Hold on a minute. Just think, y'all, pretty soon we're going to be away from here, and it's going to be like being on a vacation, literally. I already got my house picked out and everything. And then you got people up late night discussing me and what I'm doing and what my plans are. You know, I already got my plans set in motion. So, what does it have to do with you? Don't what? Don't. Oh, I think Ty made the coffee, y'all. Yeah, man, I'm getting tired of that. I don't want to, and I'm definitely not beefing. You know what this man did just recently? The reason why I'm done with him for good is because he's trying to get me back involved with a beef with old girl. And I'm sorry, me and you have nothing in common. We have nothing to talk about. We have nothing to argue about. That's why I put a hex on her too. I'll show you the jar. I did show y'all the jar. Get Gizzard then. Leave me alone. Call whoever you need to. They'll be dealt with accordingly. Good Lord. And the fact that this dude is being cool with somebody that literally tried to have me killed a couple of times, calling the police and doing black magic and trying to have me killed. So, I think that constitutes is for you to get cursed. Doing some pretty disgusting things. But I'm over it though. I don't get, you know what? I'm over it at this point. But I just want them to leave me alone. That's really what I wanted to do at this point. And I think Spirit said that he was gonna move on. I think they said that he was gonna move on. I'm gonna go upstairs and throw the cards. Curses are fair though. If you harassing and stalking somebody, you are fair game to be cursed. Especially when you're trying to carry out a specific intent on that person. Literally, like, I'm never going to deal with this person again, ever. Yeah. Well, I'm getting money saved up now to move. It's not that expensive to move, actually. And I always have people that are willing to negotiate deposits with me, so. I don't even see why anybody ever falls for the crap that Tina does, though, because she's obviously full of crap. She don't care about my kids. And when we get out of here, y'all, we are going to be so freaking peaceful. God, I remember when I first had Jacob. I remember when I first had him, and he was like a little bitty baby. And we was just so happy. There was never any attacks or anything until I met these two people. I'm not going to say who, though. Okay. I had to go get my coffee. Yeah, I deserve to be happy and I deserve to feel safe. And so I feel safe, even though I'm here still at this house, I still feel safe. And if you're a man and you make me feel unsafe and you do stuff like this to me, I won't deal with you. So I'm not dealing with him anymore. It's something wrong. If the spiral didn't break him down, I don't know what will. That's evil. I can't help you. But I did heal his stomach, though. I can tell y'all that. He don't want to give me credit for it. I don't have to have credit, but it does give me credit in the spirit realm. So I'm good with it, you know? Just guys, I don't know. I like doing arts and crafts. I got my mojo bags here that I'm doing. I finally got my mojo going. Okay. So I'm getting ready to do a money bag for a client. Here's the velvet bags that I have. Yes, thank you, Diamond Duchess. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel about the situation. And going back and forth crying about it for months and months is very unproductive. I mean, if you have a beef with me, you gonna need to settle it. But what I did see, I do feel as though these people will, on some level, go nuts. Like they'll just go nuts. It's crazy. And it's definitely a constant thing with these people. And it's like, but I don't live my life in turmoil like that. I really don't. I really don't. And when we move, it's going to be over, and they know it's going to be over. They will have no power over me or on any level, not even I can call somebody. And you know what? I know a lot of y'all been wondering why she ain't been moved, because I'm not a weak person. I'm a real strong person. So I don't think this bag ain't big enough for this alligator claw, y'all. You know what? I think.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's an alligator claw. You want to touch it? Here.
I don't want to touch it.
You don't want to touch it? Y'all hear my baby over here talking? And saying that he can't talk. You know, that's just sad. And they say it anyway, even though they hear him talking live. That group, because they're trying to curse him, like they have an obsession with my son not being able to talk. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it has something to do with past sexual abuse in their life, is what I think that it is. Because y'all know that when somebody does something to you and they want to shut you up about it, you know that affects your throat chakra. So they were trying to say that, you know, Jacob is that is my baby. I will wrestle with a lion for him. Why are you trying to make it seem like I don't love my kid? Oh, well, then that's on you. We know what's really going down over here. So say whatever you want to say. And every black person does not hate her children. Y'all got everybody messed up. Some of these crazy people do, though, but not this one. So I do everything that is best for my children. And I'm definitely not going to be, I'm not going to let a bunch of people that have talked sexually about my son bully me into putting him in a school where they know where they can find him. Y'all ain't going to never do that. So you can tell that they full of crap. They want to be able to access Jacob. Y'all got to understand over in Atlanta, it's some sick perverts over here in Georgia.
How we gonna coffee day?
And don't nobody's kid need to or have to go through no trauma. I don't believe in that. Just like when they would pass down the chickenpox virus on purpose. I don't believe in that. These people are crazy. Y'all, I swear, if it were not for good sense, some people just don't have very good sense when it comes to that. I did what I did with him because I wanted him to stop attacking me. And it did work. But he still attacked me within the relationship or the dealings that I was doing with him. So it's like, well, then, okay, I can do it either the nice way or the hard way. Which way are we going to do it? You know, it's ridiculous. And I personally think it has something to do with my ex and those people in Kansas City. Okay, it's got something to do with that because they want to know where I'm at. Well, too bad. You're not going to like y'all. I think it's ridiculous. And then, okay, can I tell y'all something? Let's say that I was doing financially bad, right? Let's say that any woman is doing financially bad. Do y'all know that in every state, there are agencies that will pay for your deposit for your house or your apartment? They will help you. With this situation that's going on with Mike, I could even qualify to go to a shelter if he starts attacking me too much. So there are places that will help women. I hope y'all know that, and I hope y'all not too proud. For me, I have all the help that I need. I'm good. So a $500 deposit on a new house or whatever, or $1,000 deposit is nothing. By the way, my rent here is 1,000. The deposit was 1,000. So somebody tried to tell people what my rent was. You know, of course, my landlord charged more than what you can see on hotpads.com. So they was trying to call down how much my rent was. No, my rent is not $850. I mean, you know, are you planning on paying any of that rent? I mean, these are serious questions. Are you gonna pay any of that rent? So why are you discussing my rent?
How you pay your coffee?
So, and you know what? Another thing, it would be nice if I could go ahead and buy a house. But since my address got given out to the public, I'm just gonna go ahead and rent and go ahead and get moved so that I can get my head together and start working on buying a house. So you're not going to destroy my life ever. Like, you already know that. Like, if you look, let me tell you something. If you're a witch on here or another YouTuber and you think that you're going to be able to destroy my life, you better understand that you're going to destroy yours trying. Okay. My spirits are very, very harsh. I'm not a scaredy cat though. That's why I'm still here in this house. I'm not, I wasn't gonna pack up and move. I am now though, because the war is over. Y'all ever have an enemy that you done already settled the war with them, but they still going? Keep going then. But I know I'm moving out of this house. This is definitely the year to move. And I'm not giving out my address. So you know what they'll do? They'll do spiritual work to try to prevent me from moving. Listen, you can't stop nobody from doing anything. You can only stop yourself. Okay. Before this house was to kill me, or before anything in this house would be able to kill me, my spirits would move me out of here. Okay, understand all of that. So, you know, you must really have to be an evil person though, because I remember looking in somebody's chat and this person was like, her life is falling apart. She's losing everything. What? Is this the way that you do witchcraft or something? Because, I mean, y'all, for 4 years, evidently this man was behind trying to put my kid in jeopardy because they were telling some pretty big lies to that agency. I could sue you and take and I could do all kind of stuff to you. And you know you ain't got no money for no lawsuit. I think over here in Georgia you can get up to 17 grand or no, up to 15 grand. If somebody does any kind of personal injury to you, you can do a civil lawsuit against them and get up to 15 grand. Why would I do that and put my energy towards that though? And why would you keep putting your energy towards getting a lawsuit against you? I don't understand it. But to be honest with you, y'all, they do what they do, and then like it'd be an uproar. It's a 5-10 minute video, and then I go right back to living my life in peace. Okay, that's really just what you have to do. Okay, and people will try to take your peace. They'll try to take your rest from you. They'll try to take all that stuff from you. I get my rest. My cat is purring, y'all. Spirits, are you still seeing these people move on? They gonna move on soon. Yes or no? I'm gonna have to do work on somebody today. I'm gonna have to do work on this one female. Clarify this Knight of Swords. I'm gonna have to do a cord cutting again. But that's terrible when somebody got to do like 20 cord cuttings from you. Girl, you ain't got no mama. Evidently not. Some of these people's mamas be looking like men sometimes, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Spirits, when do you see them moving on? Uh-oh. See, I told y'all I saw when it was gonna happen. I'm not gonna say when though. That same number came out. What messages do you have about when they move on? Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. It always gets them. It always gets them. Contrary to what y'all believe, a couple of these people have, moved on before. Okay. And so they're going to do it again. I'm not going to say when. Because I don't have to argue with you. There is no debate. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? And, I'll curse you. Y'all know that I do curses on people. You mess with me, you get cursed. If I have to curse you once a week, I'll do it. If I have to curse you once a month, I'll do it. And they'll say that my spells don't work, but if they didn't work, they wouldn't still be mad and angry. Because they just can't be, they just can't be right. They just can't be happy. They're not happy. When I'm happy, they're unhappy. And that doesn't make any sense. And I'm always happy. So that must mean that they must always be unhappy. Oh yeah. Oh y'all, I love these Palo sticks that I ordered from Original Botanicals. I paloed this whole house. I'm gonna do it again today. I'm a sage every single day. I don't want to. And you know what? When I got up this morning, it was like a slight spirit in here, but it got scared and it left. Because I got up this morning and I forced it out. You know, sometimes you can force out a spirit even without sage. You can do it with your voice. I went in on that thing this morning. And I'm not talking about a video or a live that I made. I'm talking about what I had to do and the prayers and the blessings that I had to do over my house. So when people have, man, and you know what? When people have your address, they can do a lot to you. So evidently some of these people, they want to make sure that they are equal to me, especially with old boy, because he's paranoid thinking I'm going to do something with his address. Dude, I ain't worried about your house. Y'all know that guy Mike Mills, he was sitting up here talking about she might come to your, and I'm like, those are the people that you're talking to that are making you paranoid. I don't need to come by your house for what? First of all, I mean, back when I was seeing the dude, I wouldn't have even had to have done nothing because he was here every day. So if I was crazy like that, but even if I don't do stuff like that, I don't do stuff like that. I knew his name and I didn't even look up his address. I knew his first and last name months ago. I didn't even look up his address for what? That ain't my address. See, I'm not a nosy person. I don't do stuff like that. I don't have to look up your address for what? Please explain to me for what? You not gonna do nothing to me to where I'm even need to even have your address. To be honest with you, and the police and all that ain't even necessary. I ain't even got to contact the police. This is something that is being handled and dealt with for real. So I got to print out some documents, y'all. I don't, you know what? I don't trespass on others. Okay. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I was raised a Baptist Christian. So I don't trespass on others. If somebody trespasses on me, then I'm going to handle you and deal with you. I'm over here smudging out a candle, y'all. I ain't just talking. I'm multitasking. I think some people don't understand. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Too bad that you don't like what I said to you. Too bad. If you're somebody that snakes me to the capacity that you're hanging out and you're kicking it with my enemies, I'm going to have a problem with you. Now, am I going to sit around and complain about it? No. If you're doing that, I'd rather just walk away. If you try to force me to deal with that situation, I'm going to have a serious problem with you and I will hex you. Cleanse this candle of all negative energies, entities. I got to put a. So, but I'm going to tell y'all how the closure is going to come also is when you don't have to go and look at folks' videos and stuff. I've been done. I don't go and look at that stuff. Yeah, I did listen to old boy because, you know, I had a little relationship with him or whatever. But other than that, to me, that's over. You go and kick it with my enemies and it's over. So you did that. I didn't go kick it with none of your enemies. You did that to me and tried to make me feel like crap. People, you know what? Why do we always argue with narcissistic people? Why do we always do that to ourselves, y'all? This boy is so narcissistic. It is just ridiculous how narcissistic this dude is. And I don't like people that take me out of my character. I like to be in a good mood. I like to be happy. I like to feel light. You know what I'm saying? I think some people just love to argue. Are we not in agreement to that? But when I decide that you're no longer worth the argument, like literally to the point where you're trying to bring negativity into my life, and I can see that clearly it's nothing that I can do that's going to change you. Okay. So I'll just move on with my life. And whatever threats of violence or snitching, not even snitching. That's not snitching when you lying, when you basically just trying to make it look like something that it's not. So I'm sorry. Y'all know I've been done went on with my life. Okay, where is my money drawing oil? Y'all, I like to use honeysuckle and lotus blossom. Lotus blossom. Even some of the lightest witches have to do curses on people. So I don't feel bad for putting no curse on nobody, and you ain't gonna make me feel bad, especially when you trying to curse me. That's not cool. I have a family to support and to take care of, and for people to, oh, you don't care about your kids, so I'm just gonna keep attacking you because I'm narcissistic. No, I'm gonna show you that work. You that work. I'm gonna give you the business. Here's my lotus blossom. So, all right. So anyway, y'all got somebody messing with you. Keep them black candles going. Keep them going, y'all. Keep them going. I'm telling you. Makes all the difference in the world. Oh, and you know what? I really need to open up comments on, I got some stuff that I need to do on YouTube because I need to open up my comments on my videos that I just uploaded. I need to do that. Anyway, my whole thing about it is that I'm trying to be as positive as possible because I do have something important that I have to do. And I will stand up and fight for my babies, which means that if I got to put you in a coffin, take you to a cemetery, light a black skull candle on you, light a black devil candle over you. And I'm going to get some more candles, y'all. I got more candles coming. Don't y'all even trip. We're going to have more candles. I want to get one of them devil candles and one of them witch candles. I've actually been seeing them like through my supplier. And I was like, I wonder what this is about. Like what you could use that for. And so it's, you can actually do a lot with, those candles and, like, especially with like the devil candle, you can put like a bad spirit on somebody, almost like you sicken the devil on them. You can also, put like a crone witch on somebody, like the spirit of a crone witch on somebody. So I know lots about witchcraft and I'm going to do what I have to do to you. Okay. But all in all, I don't try to control what a person does. If you are somebody that wants to hang out and kick it with somebody that doesn't like me, that is your business. I do not care about that. But all I know is that I will never trust you again. because I'm a trustworthy person. I don't care if I cussed you out 10 ways from Sunday. I still did not kick it with your enemies. So that makes me better. It does. I'm sorry, man. It's some stuff that you don't do. And if you don't care about me and if we have nothing, then go away then. Like, why are you still here? Why are you even still talking about it? All right, y'all. This is really fun. I love glitter and stuff. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come back, guys. So we're gonna do something fun today. We're gonna do some arts and craftsy stuff. Do y'all want to do that? Hit the thumbs up if that's what y'all want to do instead of arguing about a bunch of crap that, literally. But I thank y'all for listening to me, like all of y'all that support me and listen to me when I need to come and vent, and you guys help me. You help absorb some of that negative energy, because a lot of y'all that do come in here and y'all are being supportive of me, believe it or not, that means that whoever you are, you are helping me absorb that negative energy. And that means a lot to me that you would be supportive to me, because I would do the same thing for you. Seriously, because people just want their readings. People just want to hear the truth. People just want, that's what I want to bring to people. I never, ever wanted to have a beef with somebody. And trust and believe, y'all, I have tried to settle the beef with these people. I have tried that. It doesn't work. They have a conflict within themselves. They are very jealous. They are very angry. They are very spiteful. And I've said some mean things to some people. Yes, I have. That's because mean things have been said to me. But I don't like you know what negative words? Negative words, unless you're doing it with an intent to banish somebody, like, or to let them know that they're wrong. Negative words does not make you feel positive. Negative words, even saying negative words to people can make you feel like crap. I don't even like to be on that stuff on a daily basis. And I'm not. My kids don't see me doing things like that. I want my kids to see me doing positive things. And they do all the time. But unfortunately, they have had to, at least be in the same house when I've had to address these people. And, that's not fair to them. So if you truly care about children, which we know that you don't, so we're not even going to go down that road or even discuss that fantasy, because that's not real. So I'm good. I feel good is what I will tell y'all, though. I feel good. And I know that, what I feel? I feel like there's people out there praying for me. I feel like really protected and loved. That's how I feel. So, it's like, why should anybody feel any different? I don't deserve to feel bad about anything. You can't condemn a person. This is what I don't understand. If you have your own ideas about raising children, then raise your children the way you want to raise them. You don't have a right to tell me that I can't homeschool my kid or to judge me that way. Okay, who's actually supposed to be doing the judging? The agencies like DFACS. They've been a good judge of character, because they've never accused me of doing anything wrong to my children. They have seen Jacob's growth and development. They probably been tracking it just by eyeballing them, just because these people were calling. So, for me, I'm good with it. When, baby?
How you calling the phone?
Who am I calling on the phone? I'm about to get off of here, baby. You want to go to the store with me?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're getting ready to run up to the store, and then I'm going to come back and go live and show you guys how to dress a money candle. Okay? I'll see y'all later. Love and light.